Hello knitters! Today I come to you with a fantastic bind off that is never too tight. And if you have a tough time having too tight bind off, this might just be the one for you. It matches with the garter stitch, which I definitely like as well. So I hope you like it. First thing we're going to do is, of course, we're going to knit that first stitch like you typically do in a bind off. Before you go to knit the second stitch, however, you're going to slip that first stitch back on your needle, and then you're going to go right in and knit that next stitch. And slip both off the needle. Again, you're going to put that, this remaining stitch on your left needle and go and knit that next stitch. We're going to put the stitch back on the needle and immediately knit that next stitch. So as you're knitting, you are binding off, and it's not that extra movement of pulling that stitch, because when you say we're just going to knit this next stitch, when you pull this stitch over the top and over the tip, what happens is if you pull on this stitch without realizing it, you're actually tightening the bind off of the previous stitch. However, by doing this method of putting that first stitch back on the needle and immediately going and knitting that second stitch, you're not putting any strain on that previous bound off stitch, and you're keeping it the same size as you are your working needle, which effectively creates your perfectly even bind off. It's not going to be, as long as you can keep even tension with your yarn and your gauge, your bind off is going to be perfectly even each and every time. And then I will show you, when I get through to the end, I'll show you the effect of, I think I split my yarn there. So if you split it, you can just, well, I did split this yarn. Look at that. That's terrible. Let's try that one again. I'll show you the effect of, whoops, that's traditional bind off, isn't it? I'll show you the effect of the edge and how springy, nice and stretchy, but not, overly stretchy. It doesn't make a hard edge when you bind off this way. So it's kind of nice. Let's see, I've got my yarn split. All right, so we're all done there. Look at that, it blends right in with the garter. It's just as stretchy. Doesn't it look fantastic? I hope you liked today's tip. Happy knitting!